Hello everybody, and welcome to a community update video. Today I'm going to be talking about Patreon, an online service that lets fans give back to and support content creators that have made their lives a little better. By pledging even a couple dollars each month, patrons can make a tremendous impact on the content they enjoy and watch on a daily basis. I recently made my own Patreon over at patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. There will be a link to it in the description down below and in a pinned comment. And today I want to talk about why I made the Patreon and discuss all of the exclusive rewards you can get for being a patron of my channel. First, I briefly wanted to discuss why I created the Patreon. As many of you know, my draft videos are often very long, and in addition to that, I spend a lot of time outside of the videos researching the format and preparing so I can continue to provide in-depth analysis on each and every pick. While these are things that I enjoy doing, they are also quite costly, both in time and in money spent buying into drafts. Additionally, while my YouTube channel was monetized this past February, the payoff of YouTube ads is diminished for my channel because my videos are usually between 1 and 2 hours long. So the payoff to time ratio is much lower for my videos than they are for people who make 10 to 15-minute videos, due to the fact that most of the YouTube ad revenue comes from the ad that shows before the video even plays. In light of this, I decided to create a Patreon so my most dedicated supporters can not only help the channel sustain itself, but also so I can continue to improve the equipment I'm using and spend time building this great community. I've got tons of awesome rewards for patrons as my way of thanking them, and I'm going to talk about those now. First up there is the Faithfuls of Bolos. That is the pledge tier of $1 or more per month. Faithfuls will receive access to the patron-only activity feed, a place on Patreon where I can talk to my patrons directly, and also access to the patron-only Discord channel once we reach 25 patrons, because a Discord channel that only has 10 people or so in it is not very fun and doesn't really facilitate discussions the way that you need. So once we reach 25 patrons, I will start a Discord channel for all of my patrons, and Faithfuls of Bolos will have access to that. And finally, the coolest reward from this tier, I think, is I will give a personal thank you on the first draft video I make following their initial patronage. To the Faithfuls of Bolos, I'll say, thank you, X, for your support at the Faithful of Bolos tier. I truly appreciate it. So, or something of that nature. So that is the things you get for being a Faithful of Bolos at the $1 or more tier per month. Next up, we have the $5 or more tier per month. That is the Augur of Bolos. They will receive all of the rewards from the Faithful tier, plus I'm going to be starting a new video series thanks to the Patreon called the What's the Pick series, where I discuss picks that my viewers have submitted to me that they found difficult, and I'll be talking through those for all of your benefit. And patrons at the Augur of Bolos level will be able to submit their screenshots for that series. So that is going to be a pretty cool reward and a pretty cool series. So if you pledge $5 or more per month, you will have access to that service, that being behind the scenes in a way. Next up, we have the $10 or more per month, the Eternals of Bolos. They will receive all the rewards from the Faithful tier, all the rewards from the Augur tier, plus their name will be featured in the credits at the end of every draft video. It will say, this video was brought to you thanks to the support of, and then all of the people at the Eternal of Bolos level. That's my way of giving a huge shout out to them and actually putting them into the video so that everyone can know what all of the support they have given me. Next up we have, and that is the $10 or more per month. Next up we have the Agents of Bolos, that is $15 or more per month, and agents will receive all the rewards from the Faithful tier, all the rewards from the Augur tier, all the rewards from the Eternal tier, plus once per month they can challenge me to a match on MTG Arena or MTGO. Due to the fact that MTGO allows this, if you want to on MTGO, we can actually play matches with decks that I have drafted previously. You do a draft deck that you drafted, I do a deck that I drafted. It can even be a deck that I drafted on a video that you watched, and then we'll play a match with those decks against each other do the open challenge feature. On MTG Arena, that's not as possible doing a draft deck because MTG Arena doesn't have that option, but you can still play me in standard on MTG Arena. And then finally, the highest tier of the high, the most exclusive reward tier for my most loyal and dedicated supporters, is the God Pharaoh of Bolos tier. This is $25 or more per month. God Pharaohs will receive all the rewards from the Faithful tier, all the rewards from the Augur tier, all the rewards from the Eternal tier, and all the rewards from the Agent tier. Plus, once per draft format, you can choose a stipulation draft for me to do. I said note that the stipulation must be reasonable and appropriate. I don't think anyone would do something silly like that, but you can't choose a stipulation that is unplayable, like take every land out of the pack, because then I just don't have a deck. But there's only 5 people that can have this reward tier, because if I was just doing a stipulation draft every video, it wouldn't be as exciting for people. But if you want to be one of these supporters and you think, yeah, there's only going to be 5 of them in the world. So God Pharaohs are the highest of the high, the most dedicated supporters, and I truly appreciate all the people that will support me at that level. But yeah, that is going to do it for the Patreon. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Maybe check out my Patreon by checking out the link www.patreon.com/NicolaiBolas. There will be a link to it in the comments and in the description down below. But yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this video. I really wanted to let you know what the Patreon was, how it will help you directly, and how it helps me directly in in a very clear and concise way, so that you can check it out. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you soon.